Welcome to your restful restorative yoga that you can enjoy from your bed. Make sure that you're starting off in the middle of your bed. Recommend 2 pillows to use in your yoga practice. If you can, if not, no worries. We're going to start off this lovely, restorative, gentle yoga practice in Shavasana. So we're going to make our way to laying down on the bed. You're going to want to scooch down close to the end of your bed for later stretches if you can. Relaxing down, letting your feet fall open. You can rest your hands beside you. You can bring one to the belly, one to the heart, whatever you'd like. Closing your eyes and breathing deeply. We're going to start off this lovely restorative practice with some intentional breathing. This 4-7-8 breathing practice can help you release stress, slow the heart rate, and come to a restful state, and help you enter sleep if you're ever having a hard time doing so. To start, clear out any air that's already inside your body. Inhale deeply for 4, 3, 4. Hold at the top for 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale out the mouth for 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continuing with that as much as you'd like, as long as it feels relaxing to you. Being compassionate with yourself if you can't quite make it to 7 or 8, doing what you can do, knowing that that is more than enough. Beautiful breathing. On an inhale, hug those knees up into your chest, giving yourself a little low back massage, side to side, maybe some circles, whatever feels nice to your back. Taking those circles the other direction as well. Staying nice and balanced in your body, in your stretching. Making our way into happy baby. Reaching your hands through the legs for the outside edges of your feet or your ankles if you can't quite reach your feet today. And just having some fun with this stretch. Maybe straightening one leg, then the other. Maybe bringing the soles of your feet together. Maybe you're really continuing with that low back massage. Falling side to side. Just having some fun. Yoga does not have to be serious. One time I totally fell over in happy baby. Have some giggles, have some fun. You're on a bed. It's nice and safe and comfy cozy. Lovely, happy babies. Hugging those knees back into your chest. Squeezing them nice and tight. And then we're going to relax those legs straight out in front of us. Stretching our arms up overhead. If your hands hit anything, a wall, a headboard, scoot down as far as you can on the bed. And then we're going to make a nice banana shape with our bodies, taking our feet and our fingers to the right, making a nice crescent moon, keeping our legs and our arms as relaxed on the bed as we can, feeling a nice deep side body stretch up our left side body from the tips of our fingers to our ankles. Maybe visualizing any new things we'd like to feel or experience in our lives. Inhaling back through center, and then taking those fingers and toes over to the other side. Nice banana side body stretch. Good to stretch those side bodies. Breathing deeply. Inhaling back to center. Hugging those knees into chest, making a nice tight ball with your body. And starting to rock and roll along your spine. Eventually gaining enough momentum to come up to a nice, easy seated pose. Crisscross applesauce or soles of the feet together, whatever you like. Making sure those pillows are accessible to you and you're in a comfy spot that feels nice to you. Grounding that tailbone down, lifting your heart, lifting the crown of your head. Starting off with some gentle neck circles. Loosening up the neck, relaxing that. Those little crunchly noises is trapped gas in your body, in your muscles, between your joints. Releasing it helps lighten the load, loosen you up so you can tackle any fun adventures that are coming your way. Taking those circles the other direction as well. Nice and slow, as big or small as feels good to you. Closing those eyes and just getting into it. Coming back to your easy seated pose when you're ready. Inhale those hands up overhead. Exhale, we're going to plant our right hand beside us on the bed, next to our hip. And we're going to take our left hand overhead, getting that nice side body stretch again, making sure that our left hip is still staying connected with our bed. We can gaze up at our left forearm or gaze down, whatever feels right. Inhale back to center. Exhale that left hand down beside your left hip, reaching that right arm overhead, feeling that nice deep side body stretch again. Gazing up or down, grounding that right hip down. Breathing. Inhale those hands up, connecting each breath to each movement. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale through center. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, lift those fingers high. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, back through center. Wonderful job. We are going to plant those hands in front of us, coming up onto our knees for a nice tabletop pose. So our knees are going to be under our hips. Our wrists are going to be under our shoulders. We're going to relax our neck, relax our jaw, maybe take it side to side, stretching it out. And then we're going to enjoy some fun cat-cow flows here. On an inhale, drop that belly down to your bed. Shine your heart forward. Cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, hugging chin to chest. Cat pose. Inhale, cow, release that belly down. Inhale, cat, making a rainbow with your spine. Continuing on the pace of your breath, flowing through these movements. Adding anything that feels good, like tail wags, taking your hips side to side, making some circles, maybe peeking over one shoulder then the next. Closing your eyes helps you feel better connected inward so that you can know what your body's craving and give it to yourself in that moment, connected to your breath. It's what yoga's all about, connecting that breath and movement and what you need, honoring that wisdom, that intuition within you that knows you deserve to give yourself what you need. Using that breath to release any tension. Exhaling that tension out your mouth. When your body feels a little lighter and looser and you've enjoyed cat-cow as much as you'd like, coming back to a neutral tabletop pose. Inhale, take that right hand out and up towards the ceiling. Then exhale, we're gonna thread the needle, bringing it through our left arm, coming to rest onto our right shoulder. If that's hard, you can bring a pillow underneath your right shoulder. Resting that right cheek down to the bed. You can stretch that left arm out in front of you if it's comfortable, or keep it close to your cheek. If you're looking for an even deeper stretch, you can reach that left hand behind your back for that right hip crease for a nice deep twist, heart opener. Keeping your hips lifted to the sky, breathing through this shoulder stretch. Unraveling any twists you might have, bringing that left hand back towards your cheek. And on an inhale, lift that right hand back out and up towards the sky. Exhale and plant it back down. Inhale, left hand reaches out and up. Exhale, thread the needle, taking it through that right arm, coming to rest down on that left cheek. Maybe stretching that right hand out in front of you, or reaching it behind your back for that nice twist, heart opener, really deepening that stretch. Knowing that if that becomes too intense at any point, you can unravel, bring it back down. If you'd like to deepen the shoulder stretch, you can lean back. To give yourself a little less, you can lean forward. Knowing that each side is a little different, and that's totally okay. Giving whatever this side needs. Being generous and gentle with yourself. Reminding yourself that you deserve it. Unraveling your right arm, bringing it back towards your cheek. Inhale, lift that left hand out and up, back up towards the sky. Exhale, plant it down. Enjoying a cat-cow or two if that would feel nice. Releasing any deep stretching. You might have loosened up some more muscles. Letting them go. And as you feel ready, making your way to child's pose. Big toes touch, knees go nice and wide, sinking your hips back towards your heels, releasing your belly down to your mat. Maybe you rest on your forehead. If there's some space there, you can always rest upon a pillow. You can bring the pillow underneath your belly or your forehead, stretching those arms out in front of you and just relaxing into this child's pose. Breathing here, knowing that you deserve to take up all the space your heart desires. No need to hold anything in. Your body is beautiful, letting it expand with each inhale and recede with each exhale. Breathing deeply, maybe rocking side to side on your forehead, activating your third eye chakra. That's our connection to our gut reactions, our intuition, trusting ourselves and what we know, knowing that the wisdom we have within us is worthy and valid. Enjoying these moments of stillness, knowing that this nice, gentle, tranquil feeling of deep breaths, of relaxation, that is from you and within you, and you can call upon it at any time, whenever you need it. You create this feeling of tranquility, of stillness, enjoying these moments. Sliding out any pillows that you might have supporting you, just gently setting them to the side, making your way down to your belly, stretching your legs out behind you, nice and gentle, making sure you don't kick anything, don't want to hurt yourself. We're going to be making our way into Sphinx pose. So we want to bring our elbows close to our ribs there, so they're right below our shoulders as we press into our forearms on the bed, lifting our heart up. Nice, strong heart opener. Breathing here. On an exhale, we're going to gaze over our right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, we're going to release our right cheek down to the bed, coming to rest. Inhale lifts you back up. Exhale, gaze over that left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release that left cheek down. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale, right shoulder peekaboo. Inhale, center. Exhale, release that right cheek down. Inhale, up. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, release that left cheek down. Inhale, lift, taking yourself through that one or two more times on your own breath. Flowing through, honoring the speed of your body, giving yourself what you need. Coming to rest when you feel complete. Breathing deeply. You can release the arms out beside you. Enjoying this gentle resting pose. Then we're going to make our way back into a tabletop pose. Shoulders over wrists, knees under our hips. Inhale, we're going to lift our right leg out behind us to come into pigeon pose. We're going to bring that right calf in between our hands and our knees. We're going to try to get it as parallel to our hands as we can. It's okay if it tucks in towards your pelvis. Now, for most of us, there is space between our hips and our bed. So we're going to grab one or two of our pillows and we're going to put that right underneath our business. Being gentle with your business there, making sure you feel nice and supported. And then on an exhale, stretching those arms out in front of you, maybe bringing your hands together underneath your forehead. Maybe you're going to grab your other pillow and you're going to rest it underneath your forehead. We will stay here for several breaths, so make sure you feel comfortable. Take the time, adjust those pillows, relax the shoulders, and just breathe here in Pigeon. I won't lie to you, Pigeon is an intense stretch. Using your breath to stay grounded in this moment. If you can breathe through Pigeon, you can tackle any challenge in your day. This deep stretch also helps release stress and anxiety. So breathing through it, anytime on an exhale something comes up, you want to let go. Open your mouth on that exhale, let it leave your body, release it out to the universe. No need to carry it around with you anymore. On an inhale, we're going to press into our hands, lifting up, stretching that right leg back out behind you, giving it a shake or two, letting it go, and then planting that knee back down for tabletop. Then we're going to come into Pigeon on the other side. So we're going to inhale that left leg up. And then we're going to bring that left calf, stretching parallel to the bottom of your bed. We're going to make any adjustments we need to on our pillows, giving ourselves that nice comfy support underneath our pelvis. And then as we feel ready, making sure that both hips are pointed forward, we're going to relax down onto our pillow, onto our bed, supporting ourselves and breathing deeply. Many of us, especially women, store our emotional baggage in our hip area. So when we do deep hip stretching like Pigeon, it is natural and normal for thoughts and memories to come flooding back. You can just set those to the side, or if you feel ready to release them, use your exhales to let them go. If they're not serving you anymore, let it out. Exhale them away. On an inhale, pressing into your hands, lifting your heart up. Then we're going to stretch that left leg back around behind us to give it a couple of little releasing shakes. It's okay, it's hard on a bed. Might take several steps, no worries. You're getting nice and sleepy too, which is a good sign. It's what we want in this restful restorative yoga. And then plant that knee back down. We're going to swing our legs around, coming to a seat with our legs stretched out in front of us. We are definitely going to want our pillows for this next stretch here. Grabbing both of them, having them nearby. We're going to take our legs out as wide as we can, making a really deep V, finding your edge. And then this is a restful restorative yoga class, so we're going to come in a few inches from our edge. We don't want to stay there the whole time. We're breathing through this nice stretch. We're going to grab at least one of our pillows. We're going to plant it into our bed. And then we're going to bring the other part up towards our forehead. And then as we exhale and fold it down, finding a nice supported spot for ourselves to just rest into that pillow. Using our hands to help support us and just breathing through this wide-legged forward fold stretch. Maybe we want to get the other pillow involved to help get it a little higher. If you need a deeper stretch here, whatever helps make you feel supported and cared for. We'll be breathing here for several breaths, so always feel free to take the time to make it right for you and your body today. back up, taking our pillows and setting them to the side. We're going to want to scoot down on our bed so that we can lay back. Taking our arms out beside us, lifting our heart towards the sky. On an exhale, as slow as you can, lower down onto your bed, vertebrae by vertebrae, releasing down. Beautiful. Inhale, hug those knees into chest. On an exhale, we're going to set them both over to the left. Stretching your arms out beside you, making sure that both shoulders are resting on your bed. Maybe you want to gaze opposite your knees. If there's some space between your knees, you can always fill that with a pillow or two, whatever you need. Knowing that each and every day is different, every body's different. You deserve to support yours and its unique needs today. Closing the eyes and just melting into this gentle supine twist. Inhaling those knees back through center, setting them over to the other side. Making sure both shoulders are resting on the bed. Stretching those arms back out, gazing opposite of the knees if you'd like. And then closing those eyes, breathing deeply and naturally, knowing that it's totally all right if one side feels different than the other. Breathing through it, melting into your bed, melting into the beautiful stillness of this moment. We're going to make our way into Shavasana. If there's any other poses your body is craving, I invite you to give them to yourself now. And if you would like to enjoy Shavasana as a beautiful way to make your way into sleeping, I invite you to get beneath your blanket. So inhale those knees back up. You can make your way underneath your blanket if you'd like. Grabbing your pillow, making yourself comfy, cozy, stretching those legs out long, letting your feet fall open, relaxing your hands beside you. Palms can face up to receive, face down for grounding, maybe one of each. Closing your eyes, we're going to enter Shavasana with another exhale released out the mouth. First, let's clear out any air that's already inside our lungs. Inhale deeply and fully. Exhale, Shavasana. Enjoy, you deserve it. Closing your eyes, just melting into this gentle pose.
Thank you for taking this time for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to suggest a future video, let us know in the comments. For more self-care resources, visit us at ozalita.org.